大家好，我是田老师。Hello everyone, I'm 田老师. Today let's do the review on the Pinyin. Let me share the screen. Okay, I hope you can see my word file. Pinyin. This is very important system to help you to pronounce Chinese properly. Pinyin has three parts: tone, initial, and final. For example, my last name is Tian, Te, Yi, An, Tian, and the second tone, that's Tian. Remember that the tone should be added on the top of final. The first part is 声母 initials. Look at the initials here. Let me read it. 波、坡、摸、佛、的、特、呢、了、个、科、呵、鸡、七、西、滋、呲、思、知、吃、诗、日。You can use a song to help you memorize all of these initials. I use Twinkle Twinkle Little Star. 波泼摸佛的特呢了个可和鸡七西知吃是日子此思知吃是日子此思波泼摸佛的特呢了个可和鸡七西。I hope this song is helpful for you. Okay, next one is some hard initials for you. That's Ji, Qi, Xi. Look at my lips. Ji, Qi, Xi. I call them happy initials because I'm happy, right? Ji, Qi, Xi. When you are pronouncing, keep the lips like this. The only difference is in your tongue. First, when you pronounce ji, you need to block the air first. Use your tongue and touch here and block the air and then blow the air. So follow me. Block first. Okay. Ji. Ji, ji. Next one is qi, qi, qi. It has the same position of your lips, but the tongue is also the same. But when you blow the air, you blow more airs. You try to use your hand, put it here, and try to feel if you have more air on your hand. First block and then blow the air. Let your tongue down. Okay. Qi, qi, qi. More air. Next one is xi, xi. Same position of lips. And then you relax your tongue and let the air go without blocking. Xi, xi. Okay, let's move on to 知, 吃, 诗. Look at my lips. If you don't have the same lips, you probably will be wrong. Okay, 知, 吃, 诗, 日. This is 知 like just, January in English, and 吃 like China, like a teacher. This one is 诗. 诗 like a share in English, 诗. And this one is Look, these four has the same position of your lips. And when you pronounce 诗, you can feel the air go outside. 诗, 诗. But when you say keep the air inside your mouth and without blowing. No air here, and you can pronounce this properly. Next one is the example. 知道吃饭是认 this is 认 and fourth tone 认识 that's Okay, let's move on. Next group is 滋 look at my lips. I didn't move at all. That's 滋 only difference is the tongue in your mouth. When you pronounce 滋 first, you let your tip of your tongue touch the upper front teeth, block the air. And then you blow the air. Let your tip of your tongue down a little bit and let the air go outside. Try it. The same position of lips. 滋 block first and then blow. 滋 Next one is 呲 the same position of 滋, but you see here more airs. You blow more airs, so you can feel the air. Block the air first and blow second. 呲 Next one is 嘶 relax your tongue, just like you pronounce his. 嘶 without blocking, because these two you block first, but this one do not block, just let the air go. And examples: 在 that's 滋 I 在 and this one is 吃 I 猜 fourth tone 菜 思 一 思 思 一 思 and fourth tone 四 Next part is initials 韵母 there are 6 initials A, O, E, U, Ü. Most student has hard time on pronouncing Ü sound. When you pronounce Ü, you make the E sound first. E, but when you pronounce E, your lips need to make a U sound. So in your tongue, in your mouth, that's an E sound. But on your lips part, that's U. Try it. E, Ü, Ü. See, you made it. Ü, I made it. Okay, the compound finals. Oh, my girl is there. Compound finals, you don't have too much problems, I think. So let me read it first. If you have any problem, so email me, let me know. A, I, I, A, A, O, ao, O, an, on, ong. Next group is ya, yao, ye, that's ye, that's ye, u, you, and an, yen, yin, yang, yung, yung. This is the example. Liu, the second tone. i u 流 or i u third tone 柳 Look at my head. When I see the third tone, I will have 柳 because this position, my head will help me to pronounce the third tone 柳. Okay, next one is 乌 啊 哇 wo why we one won wong. And the purple part, they are all nasal sound. When you pronounce this, you can feel the vibration of your nose. For example, one, wong, wong. Next one, yuan, yun. These are all the nasal tone. When you see the n here, that means the nasal sound. Okay, they are all nasal sound. Yuan, yun. Next one is er, er, er. 女儿，儿子。Next part is specials, 特殊 specials. This one is ü sound. I call it sad final, sad single final because it has two dots on the top, like tears. When this one meets the three happy initials, 鸡、七、西, it will take away the top tiers on the top of ü, but it's still ü, it's not u. When you see it's 鸡, this is ü, not 鸡 u, because the ü means 鸡、七、西, it will take away the top dots. Follow me to read it. 居、区、虚. Next one is e. E is the initial and this E is a final. They have the same pronunciation. When they are together, they just say this E sound, the same pronunciation like the front two. E, 医生. Next pair is u. When they are together, they pronounce the same sound. Okay, next one is 西安. You see a apostrophe here. That means this one are two characters. Use the apostrophe to separate them. And also you can tell that there are two tones. Each character has one tone. So two tones, that means two characters. So when you read it, you separate them. 西安. Next one is 先. 先, one tone, that means one character. Which finals you need to put the tones on? You need to put the final on, follow the order of this. That 啊、喔、一、乌、ü. When you see, for example, 先 has e and a, so you need to put the tones on the top of a because a goes first in this order. But when you see these two, you cannot follow the rule in this part because you need to put the tone on the second one. For example, 柳, you put the tone on the top of u. 追, you put the tone on the e. Okay, let's move on to the tones part because some of you have really hard time on the tones part. There are four main tones. The first main tone is 一声, first tone, 一声. That's an open mouth sound like ma. Let me take away the initial. Open mouth sound. Second tone, 二声 surprise sound or question sound like what? Next one is 三声 is third tone, thinking sound. That's the hardest one. Use your head to help you. Or like a thinking sound when you are thinking. Next one is fourth tone, 四声. That's a angry sound. No, or okay. For example, if you are visiting the dentist and he will let you open your mouth, you will say, and doctor said you need to pull out one of your teeth, you will say, or what? You need to think about it. You will say, well, and then he will charge you $500. You will say, no, Let's do it again. Let's practice the third tone. 马、你、我、勇。So do you feel better when you're pronouncing the third tone? Next part is neutral tone or toneless. 轻声 toneless. That means no tone mark on the top of the finals, like ma. You make it short. If you say here, if you say ma, make it short. Ma. Without pronouncing the tone. Okay, ma. Are you a student? 你是学生吗? You are student. 你是学生. Add a ma, that's a question maker. Are you a student? 你是学生吗? 你是学生吗? Next neutral tone is n. 你呢? That means how about you? 你呢? Next example is 我喜欢中国菜。你呢? There are two neutral tones in this sentence. One is 欢, another one is 呢. When 喜欢, oh, my girl is so sweet. She is looking at me. 我喜欢中国菜. When 喜 and 欢 together, the second character 欢 is neutral tone. That's 喜欢 and 你呢? But when they are separately, we say 喜 and we say 欢, the first tone. But when 喜 and 欢 together, the 欢 is the neutral tone. 喜欢. Next one is 学生. When they are separately, we separate them. 学生, but we make them as student, as a word, two characters as a word. 学生. That means the second 生 is neutral tone. All right, that's the end of my word file. I hope it's helpful. If you have any question, let me know. And that'd be really great if you want to practice your pronunciation. You can join the meeting every week. Okay, bye. Let me see how to stop it.